Good morning, everyone. Good morning. My name is TGFX. So in today's video, trying to I think this should be one of my latest contents that I'll be uploading on YouTube. So I'm more for documenting my entry, how I take my entry, my thinking process, and posting how it goes. So that's actually what I want to be doing here on YouTube. So currently I would like to talk about the trade I took, which was on the 31st of December 2024. You can see I've taken a lot of trade here, so I just want to start documenting my trade on YouTube so people can also learn from it, and I can also learn from people via comments and other things. So now let's move quickly to the video, to the analysis. Let's move quickly into it. So let's look at this now. Now this is the trade I took. You can see this is, look below, Monday 30th December, it was around 2. So now how do I catch this trade? How do I catch this trade? So now let's go. Before I take any trade, because I trade majorly trend line and psychological level, then chart pattern. That's actually why I trade, just that 3 things, nothing more. So before I trade anything, I start my analysis from the daily time frame. So if you watch closely here, and one thing you should understand is whenever you are actually drawing your trend line, you have to learn, you have to what? Zoom in. You have to zoom in. So once you zoom in, so you can see the trend clearly, you see the clear trend. When you zoom out, you don't see the trend, when you are zooming. You have to zoom out, you understand, so you can see the overview of that trend. So now I zoomed out, I mean to say, not zooming. Now I zoomed out, you can see this is a peak, this and that peak, and this and that peak. This is a trough, this is a trough, that trough, this and that trough. So this to tell you that we are currently a downward trend here. The market was actually trending from this point to this point. Then let me show you the trend. You can see the market was actually trending from here to here, from this point up to this, from this point up to this level here. Then at this point the market started breaking structures. You can see the market is taking away this structure here, so the market is heading to the downward side. So now what do I do as a day trader? I don't trade on the daily time frame. I only look at my direction there. Then I move down to the 4 hours to see if I see any other trend. Then I zoomed out. You can see, so there's the daily trend and the daily trend line and the 4 hours trend line aligned. It's an alignment here. So sometimes we don't get this alignment here. You might see the daily trending downward, 4 hours trending upward. Like look at this point now, this level here. You can see that the 4 hours was actually trending up here, but still the overall trend is still downward trend. Do you understand? So as a day trader, we can still trade within this level, within this zone here, within this point. Yeah, you can see trade. When you go to 15 minutes, 1 hour, you see trade to take. Because I'm here to catch 40, 50 pips, 30 pips. So I'm out. So now we move to the 1 hour. The 1 hour is my current trend, the 4 hour is my main trend, and the daily time frame is more like my long time view. Sometimes I can take from the weekly. Yeah, it depends. So the trend line does not limit you to anywhere, to any particular time. You can take trend from anywhere, but I actually trade the daily, 4 hours and 1 hour. So on the daily, what do I see? So this was I think this was the one I took this new year. Yeah, I took. So This is actually the one I'm talking about here. This level, I'm talking about this trade. Yeah, this trade. How I caught that trade. So now, this is how I caught this trade here. So when I notice that okay, this market is on a downward trend, what do? I have to look for what? A swing point. This is my trend line. This is my psychological level. You can see this is my psychological level. This line, this gray line you're seeing here, this is my psychological level. My psychological level is always 25 pips above each other. 25 pips this time. From here to here is 25 pips. From here to here is 25 pips. From here to here is 25 pips. Some use 50 pips, but I use 25 pips each. So now, how do I cut this trade? Let's zoom out again. So you can see. So now I noticed that this market was on a downward trend. It was on a downward trend. So what did I do? I have to wait for the market to pull back to a psychological level. Let me take away this trend line. So because this was the trade I took after that trade. I'll put it back later. So let's say I've not seen this part. I don't know what happened here. So now this was actually what I was seeing as at that day, as at on the 30th, or let me say 29th, 30th. This was actually how the market looks. So I had my trend line like this. The market has made all this move. So I was just waiting for the market to, push up to this psychological level here, like up to this, because I know there's a trend line in psychological level here. So I have to wait for a swing point, which is this point here. That's why I marked my bonds. So with the hope that as soon as the market gets to that level, it will react. Yeah, it will react. So now what I do is 1 hour now. So as soon as the market gets to this level, what do? I wait for a chart pattern on a 15 minutes. Simple, no stress. Simple, no stress at all. You have to wait for the what? For chart pattern. So what is the chart pattern I trade? I trade simply M and W pattern. That's all. Nothing much, no complication here. So now you can see this is my 15 minutes. Now the market is here now. Let's say this is the swing point. You can see it's aligned with my what? With my trend line and psychological level. So at this point, I waited for the market to what? Touch my box. As soon as the market got into this box, what do you see? You can see there's an M pattern here. The green candle, a red candle push down, then let me change this to cross here. You can see this is what? A red candle, a green and a red candle forming an M pattern. So we can use this for people to see, for you to see it clearly. So now look at, if you are using this linear chart, you can see there's an M pattern, a clear M pattern there. So at this point, when the other leg is still forming, when the market was still pushing bullish, that was actually when I took my trade. At this green candle, here, that was when I took the trade. Let me shape this so you can see it. Yeah, at this green candle here, as the market pushed up, come down, drop, pushing up to form the next leg of the candle, I took my trade on this red candle. So we write it down. On this trade I took, I closed out with I didn't close out with 1:2. I closed out with 1:2.5. Yeah, went to 2.5. So we can see. All right, let me show you the screenshots of the trade to say that I'm not just talking, I actually took that trade. So this is the screenshot. Yeah, you can see this is my my short, long and short tool. So you can see I've taken the trade already before taking the screenshot. When I took these screenshots, the market has already moved to this point, so I was in profit then. So that was when I took this trade. So you can see this was the final result. Let's see. So I closed out at this point here. That was when I closed out. So that was just how I took my trade. And please, if you are just seeing me for the first time, please, my name is TGFS. You can, if you like what I do, you can subscribe. And so whenever I keep posting my trade, how I took my trade from the previous week, you can actually see it, and you can learn one or two. You can ask me questions in the comment section. I can also reply as soon as I see them. So thank you and have a blessed week.